Well, good evening. Of course, a good victory. Satisfied for the conditions, for a tough opponent, a more physical opponent I ever faced almost in my career. And congratulations both sides, because it was a good game in a difficult conditions for the pitch, and a good victory.
On Riyad Mahrez, did you have to speak to him at all before the game, given the events in Leicester and how it affected him? Because I mean, we saw with his celebration, it was very much on his mind when he scored the goal.
No, of course, everybody, all of us, we spoke with him. How did he feel? Of course, it's a big loss for all the families, and Leicester especially, and of course Riyad was part of them many years. And of course it was tough, but I didn't speak with him in terms of how do you feel to play today, because I know how competitive it is and how I like to play in big events, bigger stages, and the personality, and sometimes play games helps, to not forget. It's impossible to forget it, but to live it in better way. I have a feeling I have still a lot to improve. That is my feeling. I put in one side the fact, so to play a football game in that pitch, it's not easy. That's why there are many mistakes that normally happen when usually should not happen. But even with that, knowing that, how difficult, I think I have the feeling we have a lot of things to improve individually, collectively, to be a real contender. No, of course, we are a very good side. I'm not saying the opposite, but when you're going to play in the important stages in the last third in the Premier League, or especially in Europe, we demand another issues and other points that still we don't have. And that's why hopefully we can talk about that, we can train about that, and be conscious about that, and maybe in the future we can improve it. Well, I think that season we were so solid in defensively as well. So we conceded few goals, a few chances. But of course, when we play in Emirates Stadium in Anfield today here, it's normal. You can see chances with the opponents are so tough and so good. That's pretty normal. So it's not a problem, but it's important to create. It's more than the clean sheets. Today was a little bit exceptional. Lamela was a clear chances. Due the grass, they didn't score. So if the grass is good, I'm pretty sure Lamela with his quality left foot is better position to score a goal was impossible. So if young bounce not good and go out. So that is the situation that happened. I don't know what I should say. I forgot.
You are top of the league at the moment. Do you believe your team is better than last season?
I don't know. It's quite similar in terms of the one who play, the same managers, the same players, just one new player, Riyad. The other ones are the same. Important is every game to try to be better than the opponent. That is the only target. In the professional, when you play every 3 days, it's not to make a value, so we are better than the last season, I don't know. Just try every game, try to be better. Even being better, you cannot win, but try. And that we have done. So in general, it was a really good performance, because I know against which team we played tonight. But of course, when you have 15-20 minutes second half, the chances that we had, you have to try to close the game. And when it's open, everything happens. And when it's going the important games, you will not survive.
I think you said that you faced a very physical opponent today, one more physical than usual. Could you expand on that?
No, I'm not talking about aggressivity or by intention. I'm talking about that. But you see Eric, you see in the channel, Eric Dyer and Dembele and Sissoko and Harry Kane and Lucas Moura even is jumping, and Dele Alli and Sanchez and Alderweireld and Vertonghen was not here. So It's incredible how strong they are. I felt that my first time I played against Tottenham in White Lane, my first year, that we lost 2-0. We could lose 4-0. And now I realize how physical. And that's why I give a lot of credit with playing that teams in the grass like today we played, because it's something incredible. So the way we played today in that condition, so I give a lot of credit. So Tottenham is one of the teams I admire the most for the way we want to play. But I think the grass today didn't help them either. So because they have a lot of quality to play. Harry Winks, when he came in the pitch, they changed the game, and when Dembele with everybody. So they are an exceptional team.
Then he made a lot of mistakes today. Is he okay?
Yeah, having showered now. Yeah, it's okay.
In English, yeah.
I if you don't mind, I'm going to change the subject. Yesterday there was another game of Flush in Barcelona. 5-1
Yeah.
in the Premier League. No match on the pitch. Tonight you and the will start, and Solari is now on the bench. And I would like to know your opinion on the whole thing, the game, and what happened.
Well, I could not see the first half, I'm sorry, because I was working in Tottenham, we had a training session, I could not see it, but I saw the second half. In the first 10-15 minutes, Madrid was quite good, they had man-to-man. And of course, you have chances, but with the players in front, Barcelona, like, for example, in that case with Suarez, or the other ones, always to risk. So, I will not deny, I'm so happy for the victory. For the Barcelona, still remains the strongest team in Europe, for the quality of the players they have, for the manager, for the club itself, for many things. And I'm so, football, I know what it is. So we are here because sometimes we win games, we don't win, we will be sacked. I'm sorry for Julian, because he's a friend of mine, he's an exceptional person. We played together in Barcelona and have an amazing relation, and I would like to, of course I want to call him in the next days, but it's what it is. So football, nobody escapes of that. So when you have bad results, you will not continue, and big places like Barcelona, Madrid, or these kind of places, so or you win in a row or you don't have chance to continue. But football in life, you have another chance, and Julian will find another chance, another place, and he will show again his value like he did in Oporto, did it in national team from Spain. And I wish him all the best, of course.
Okay. Cheers, guys.
Thank you.